removal of Tucker Carlson from Fox News and the moving of Don Lemon from CNN is just the beginning. What we're really seeing is the destruction of the entire empire system. You don't need big networks. I could broadcast just as well, and my message is probably more profound than anything you're going to get on any kind of news station anywhere. The timelines have been speeding up. What does this mean? Just in terms of my own sense of time, I felt like everything was really rushing. Everything was moving so fast. Now it feels like the timelines have merged, and used to take years to accomplish can happen in a matter of days. Like yesterday, the mainstream media by symbolically was basically dissolved. We don't need Fox News. We don't need Rupert Murdoch. We don't need 100 million here, 100 million there. All you need is a camera. Once we get rid of Gog and Magog, once we get rid of this oppressive force, metaverse, whatever you want to call it, this is the war of Mashiach, of the Messiah, the Great Awakening. We are going to be flipping all these enterprises. You don't need them anymore. You don't need big companies to do distribution. The whole model of reality is about to change. We don't need big corporations anymore. A guy with a camera can change the world. This is huge. This is a whole revolution in consciousness. So as we come together and as we start to see that it doesn't really matter who's the newscaster or what network or all the stuff, it's history. I mean, Tucker Carlson can broadcast from his home. He doesn't need a network. This is huge. This means that we have won the war of Messiah, of Mashiach. This is the final war against Gog and Magog. Google, which dominated everything. The intelligence agencies were running the world. If they wanted to have a color revolution, if they wanted a certain person in power, they would just do whatever they wanted. This was one world government. It's already been. We don't have to worry that we're coming into it. We're leaving it. Their plan to come into one world government, they already accomplished it. Now we are dismantling their actual structures by firing key players on the news networks. This is like a chess game. By removing Tucker Carlson from Fox, from a fake news media, everything changes. Everything shifts with a few little pieces of move. This is unbelievable. This is a revolution in consciousness. This is showing where we're going in the future of the world. Now, a couple of smart kids can get together and start a multi-million-dollar company with a couple $1,000s and a camera. You don't need all this structure. Congress, the big buildings, the big infrastructure. We don't need it anymore. We can police ourselves. You already know what the right thing to do is. Once we have an educational system that supports this future progress, this moral activity, I mean, you see what they're doing. It took over the world and is now being removed. There's nothing to fear anymore. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid of your job. You don't have to be afraid of taxes or insurance and all these other scams that they put together. It's gone, man. Everything is on the web, and it's going to be a cleaned up web. Once we shift into the Starlink system, once we remove the power from these intelligence agencies that have been running the planet for centuries, for thousands of years, but we are opening our eyes now, and the internet has empowered everyone. You can compete with General Motors if you want. With a camera and stuff in your garage, man, you can create the next flying vehicle based on the information that you could probably very easily pick up on the web. So as this structure, as we see all these, we're talking about the end of an invasive enemy in the United States, the end of, they've infiltrated from within, but it's more than that. This is the war against Gog and Magog. This is the war against Google, Metaverse, the three-letter agencies, the things in Israel, all this kind of control of the people, all this keeping us in ignorance as to what the real history is, as to what we're really about. We are starseeds. We didn't come here. We didn't evolve from monkeys. That's just another one of their thousands of lies that they fed us and supported with all this nonsense, climate change and all this other baloney. It's all phony baloney, but we are waking up. And I'm here to tell you that the Great Awakening has come. You don't have to wait. You can claim it any day you're ready to live a great life, to live a free life, to live a life without fear, a life without debt. All you have to do is say, I ain't doing it, man. I'm out. It's as simple as that. I'll start my own company. I need multi-millions to buy groceries now, so I'll make multi-millions. I can do it with a camera, a little investment, and the right people, the right alliances, the right working together, and that's what's going to happen. The people don't need big corporations. We don't need Walmart to get our stuff. We can trade with each other. It's very simple, like we're doing here with ASEA and LifeWaves and Purium, the 3 products I have. That's all you really need. I mean, for your health. You know, the last part of this battle is taking place. Once the mainstream media is down, we're going to be in a new world. We don't need 10 days of darkness. We are already in 10 days of darkness. We don't need the emergency broadcasting system. I'm already telling you which end is up. All you have to do, this is what the Rebbe said, is open your eyes. The Messiah is right in front of you. It's you. Just go look in the mirror. You are the Messiah. You are the Mashiach. You are the chosen one. You can connect directly to God. All you have to do is get out of the fear space, take a deep breath, go for a nice walk. It's all good, man. It's all about the children. It's all about being fruitful and multiplying. We are taking back the planet. It's not going to be violent. It's going to be very easy. All you have to do is open your eyes. Please like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so I can send you other videos. Check me out on Rumble in case anything happens here. We're unstoppable, man. Nothing can stop what's coming. Check out the products. May the force be with you. May God bless and protect you. And let's get out there and rock the world.